Hello there and welcome to Asterigos. This is a new game that just came across my radar today because someone was doing a cover of the title track, I believe. It has a free game demo, notice demo version, and we're going to try it out because it releases like today and I want to know whether I want to keep it on my wishlist or not. So we're going to start in story mode. I'm glad they don't do the whole easy, normal, hard thing. It's story. That's fine. That's generally why I play these sorts of games. Immediately telling me that I can skip the cutscene. That's nice. I appreciate that.
I'll be able to help. I promise.
What's with the echoey voice?
Let me join.
Gotta have the cliche.
My decision. It's not yet time for you to take part in this mission.
Of course.
No! Papa!
Of course, the echo signifies a flashback, which is crucially important for these sorts of stories. You'll have to excuse my cynicism. I may have played a few of these before. And of course, we wake up in the middle of nowhere, as is tradition.
The magic water here must be too strong.
Ooh, must be too strong.
And here I thought I'd gotten used to it.
Notice the,
The cursed city of it? Oh, my things are all gone.
I'm gonna get really annoyed with her talking all the time, I can tell already. What is there back here? So there's something. Ah, there's no jump. Okay. Check surroundings for anything unusual. Well, check. There you go.
Remember, I suddenly lost consciousness right as... Forget it.
Well, I mean, there's nothing telling me that I can jump there, so that's where I went wrong. I tried to jump and I wasn't supposed to.
Some salve. Luckily, it's still in the back. I don't...
Not potions, but salve. A type of potion. Okay. Just a certain percentage of your HP. Yes, yes. It's a health potion. Gotcha. I mean, I'm being kind of snarky, but it's good that they do explain things for people who haven't played a game like this before. Techniques. Attacks and techniques. Okay. Swords and shields and hammers.
Yeah.
There's a dash
weapons are
and a
missing.
roll.
What happened while I was knocked out?
All sorts. I mean, if someone stole your weapons, be glad you're still alive, I guess. Hereby appoint Hilda, a warrior of the Legion, to act on my behalf. I'm sending her to the ruins of the ancient city of Aphis to investigate the whereabouts of the unit deployed to execute Operation Ashwind. Hereby grant her the highest authority in regards to this investigation. Cool. Of course, there's no conflict of interest at all in sending someone to chase after her father.
I need to find them as soon as possible.
Only chance to prove myself. I'm sure
Maybe I
there's
should have a
plenty
look
of
around
ways,
first.
but got to establish some motivation, of course. Oh, okay, so left for sword, right for hammer. Nice. What was it? It was Q. Okay, so Q is block with shield. E is a heavy strike. Okay, there's something up there, but I'm gonna...
What's this? I've never seen such...
Okay, so mana potion. Cool, gotcha. Who are
Hey,
you?
who's that? Hey, those are my weapons!
Geralt.
Stop!
Okay, he's a thief. He's a weird animal thing. Crates, destroy them. No, nothing useful.
Put down my weapons, you hear me?
I don't think he's listening. It's a salve, another salve, horse, chest opener. I'm supposed to run blindly after that creature, but... Runaway's diary. I have to leave Aphis, the sooner the better. Cursed city, animals transforming into monsters. Okay. I left their luggage and a letter here. I'm guessing something happened to them. Lack of tools to crack open. You want your... What was it? I had my daggers I could prise open. We have a hammer. I mean, I feel that counts for something, sure. Let's see how easy it is to destroy things. Nothing through any of these? What if I, like... I can't roll through that? No. Okay. Worth a try. What's this way? Hello. You're an interesting creature. I would like to talk to you. You have a bag of something. I don't know, was I supposed to just attack it? That tree is glowing weirdly. But I'm gonna guess I come back here. That's kind of weird. Oh, it's you again.
Damn it! He got through. Oh.
Okay, so platform, so you
of a
gotta
way to get to the other
interact in order to climb. So there's very strong, like, Witcher 2 vibes, where you're kind of railroaded, and you can only do things like that
Device up ahead?
when you're prompted to, which is fine. Traditional adventure RPG. I don't know if it's meant to be open world, if it opens up at all later. No, we've got to have the cutscene with the magical device that reacts to things. Yep, definitely The Witcher. Cool. Yes, we get it. I can probably skip this as well, but I mean the CG's pretty. It's that old style, real thick hair that kind of spoils things a bit. Conduit. Make contact with conduit or record as a location beholds emergency teleportation. Okay, so respawn point. Rest feature will restore your HP or cause enemies to reappear. Yes, classic stuff. Abilities. Switch to ability page. It'd be nice if this brought up the page instead of it just being half black screen. But never mind. To mark the talents that directly link to the learned one first, then press confirm. Okay, sure. Abilities. Change configuration of skills and perks. I'm sure that'll make more sense later. Attribute points to increase. Of course. Sure.
Whoa. Why does my body feels normal? It should be fine, right?
I'm sure it's fine. What are you? Oh, it's an owl. Okay. We can interact to rest or leave. Okay. Can't go any further that way. Some other little thing there. What is it? Tab. Okay. So weapons and charge bombs. Nice. Okay, so we don't have all that much stuff at the moment. Okay, so we already have a ton of attribute and talent points, apparently. Well, I mean, we have things on easy mode, essentially. So what the hell does this mean? See, there's all of this box. They could have spelt it out properly. Constitution. I don't know what PCS is meant to stand for. I would have expected that to be like strength or something. But ACN. Tip. Arcane. Okay, there we go. So PCN precision. Alright, sure. But I mean, they could have that spelt out there. I don't understand. I'm not playing on a 480p screen. Extra points recover rate. Skill damage rate. Again, could they not group these? Precision and then put attack power underneath it? Never mind. I'm going to crank this one up, I think. Because I don't care about hit points. Well, actually attack as well. Because I want to do more damage. But things are going to be easier. So, confirm. Cool. And back. Talent points. So, what do we go here? Need to go back to ability mode, set up the skills before using it. Back to ability mode to activate the perk before enabling it. Okay, so there's some sort of translation issues, I think, in some of these things. When you attack with your weapon, you can use the magic gem that increases your AP increase rate. Okay, improve your poise. Less likely to be interrupted. I mean, I do like that. I don't like being interrupted. Increase the amount of stardust dropped after beating an enemy. I mean, treasure hunter is nice. Rare materials. Lose more stardust when you die. Just don't die. 3 magic gems. Let's take the time. Okay, a bit of potions. Quick recover, dodge earlier, but when you're knocked down. Dodge earlier when you are knocked down, but at a greater cost. Okay. It also boosts your HP. I think we would just want to go towards this. Rolling of quick steps costly. Oh, okay, yeah. Easy. And then rear detection range. Okay, so we can stealth past things easier. That's kind of nice too. But I could immediately get to the treasure hunter. I mean... yeah. Confirm. Back, and then... okay, so setting skills? Okay, this is already feeling far too complicated. Deal high damage to enemies in a large area in front of you. That's for every single weapon, looks like. Cool. Setting perks. Where's the treasure hunter one? There you go. Ah, it was enabled by default. It told me I had to go back to do it, but it was enabled by default. Okay, what do we got in the journal? We have our map, basically. Oh, come on, guys. I know it's a fantasy game, but just have the translation. Ah, dear. That's a bit silly. I'm not impressed by that. Yes. I know some people would find it charming or thematic, but I think it's a bit silly. Especially when you got this stuff here, right, where it's all just spelled out perfectly fine. But that's my personal journal, apparently. Profile, okay. So weapon, we've got sword and shield, hammers, we can have some trinkets, we don't have any hits, quick items. Outfit, of course, we can change our outfit at some point. So that's our default. So we don't have a traditional, like, paper doll with different things. Okay, well, let's move on, shall we? Then we're running away. What do we got here? Fallen Star. Treasure hunting expedition. Well, destruction of the bridge leading to the city to stop the Canthal. That escalated quickly. Okay. So that's the first bit that mentions this. Talking about an invader. But okay. Eaten alive by the beasts. If you manage to make it past, succumbed to a curse. So we have a curse. Cool. Oh, I'm guessing you guys are what succumbed to the curse? Oh, there we go. When there are enemies nearby, you can lock your camera on. I honestly usually find that just annoying, so I'm not going to. There's one down. There you go. Okay, so you immediately kind of instant loot. It seems.
Looks like you want it the hard way.
Use skill. That was my... There you go.
I need to hurry up and find my weapon.
I mean, I've got some of this, but find my other weapons, maybe.
Staff, spear, bracelets, and my daggers. All right.
Okay, so they're all right there anyway. Okay, so now is where I can change configuration. We grant you 1 skill for each weapon, total 6 to test and use, and that's all you get in the demo. That's
This will make
fine.
getting to Avis
That's
much
fair
easier.
enough. So what do we got here? Profile. Right, weapons. So swords and shields, tried and true. Blocking, of course. Daggers, I do like daggers. Longer period of invulnerability and longer movement distance than a normal dodge. Okay, so you can dodge. Nice. I do like daggers. Hammer I'm not a huge fan of generally. Charged attack. Usually I find it better to just stay back. Carrying, useful. And counterattack. I do like counterattacks. Staff, charged raise. Okay, so magic staff. Sure, I'll take Magic charge rays much further than a magic missiles from an attack. Okay. So ranged attack. Bracelets. Magic landmine. Okay. That's fun. I like that. Sure. So we can set traps. That's kind of fun. Daggers and traps. So we're going to be a bit of a rogue at this point. Oh, nice. So and then... Okay, so it's like a short range attack. There we go. Nice. And then... Wow, okay. We get there. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. And that's setting a mine. So does it expire? I assume it expires over time. More salves. I can't set it off myself. That's good to know. I could probably only have one active or something. Yeah. Runaway's Diary number 2. Okay. The last one was number 3. Surely it should be the other way around. I can fall down here, okay. Okay, well that was the explosion. That's fun. Gotcha. Whatever that currency is, I'm getting a bunch of it. Pint of Stardust again. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to do damage as I went through it. Oh, where have you gone? There we go. Just dealing with some of the wildlife as you do in a game like this. Oh, that's where I was. Okay. Oh, I was meant to drop down there, maybe? Who knows? It's hard to know which direction I'm meant to go in at this point. I also noticed the game sounds look to be a little bit too loud. Oh, hello. Let's do some dodging. Once again, I was expecting to do damage as I actually dash. I leveled up, which healed me, so that's always nice. I'd expect to do damage with the charging slash. That's him then. The little bomb things are kind of handy. I wasn't too much of a fan of being surprised like that. Also, what are you doing? You haven't joined the fray at all. Oh, you're vulnerable. Okay. Oh, that's where I have my skill. That's right. There you go. Don't know what he was about to do, but I stopped him doing it. The combat feels a little bit clunky, not gonna lie. It's not terrible, but it does feel a little bit clunky. Obviously, I'm not very good, which certainly doesn't help. Going on here, I wonder. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's not good for me at all. Can't, like, explode it or anything. Just run through. Okay, so that's the stuff on the ground doesn't hurt me. Okay, that's good to know. salve. I mean, I could be using some of those as well. There's no real impact when you get hit, because I took a bunch of damage right there, but I didn't really know that I had, because it just didn't do anything on me, really. Oh, we're looking over ourselves again. There's a bunch of guys over there. Okay, I don't know how I get there from here. That's confusing. I kind of want to go until I run out of things to do in the demo. But, oh, hello. Okay, I might need to investigate my skills, because I notice I've got other skills now as well. Also, we leveled up. Attribute points. More damage or more of that? No, just more damage, to be honest. Talent points. Oops. I just noticed there's other things around the outside, but I don't seem to be allowed to navigate to them yet. Maybe you have to finish this one off. I've gotten to a star, so I was expecting to be able to like go off to that side or something. I don't really care about any of this other stuff though. I mean, improving poise, sure, we'll do that. Okay, and then setting skills. What have we got here? So we've got one for each weapon, wasn't it? So our gauntlets, we've got. So that's the Stormbreakers, that's for all of them. This one here, we want Ice Spike. That seems like fun. So that includes our braces, looks like. So that's XC Tempests. So that needs to be hammer and other stuff. Blade Dance, there we go. Spin and move at high speed, slashing enemies, pass through enemies, losing skill. That looks like fun. So that was V. So that will be with our daggers. So the Tempest one we're not really using, but that's alright. Did that save? Yeah, sure. Cool. Now, let's see how we go. We can do this to drink a salve.
Whoa! It's coming this way!
It is. Whoa, okay. I was expecting to be able to dodge. Okay, and then you're like stuck rollers. Runs, does 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. That's different, alright. Now it's gonna run at me again. It's a special attack thing. Another one. It's charging in. Run away. Okay, let's do that one. I did press space, but we can use the dagger ability. Some distance. 1, 2, 3. And we take it out. You're just getting 2 levels from that? Okay. Okay. Maybe I wasn't meant to kill that so quickly. I was hoping I'd be able to inspect some of these bones and stuff. Apparently not. Sure, let's just beef up our attack. And maybe that. You seem to just gain health when you go up a level anyway, so I'm not too worried about increasing that otherwise. Dash costly, but it becomes slower. I don't want to go slower. Dodge early when you are knocked down. Great, that's fine. I'll do that. And we can have both of those selected, apparently. Oh, is that only in relation to certain weapons? So it seems to... Ah, no, the top ones I think are universal, and then these are... Right, these are weapon specific. Okay, gotcha. Which you're probably not going to get in the demo. Oh, there was a brooch as well. Oh, we got charge bombs now. Sweet. Trinkets. Okay, so we can gain some resistances. I like it. It doesn't let me, like, mouse over to tell me what each of those resistances mean. Oh, okay, but I'm gonna guess slashing, impact, piercing, magic, or arcane, fire, ice. Okay, and lightning. Sure, that makes sense. Usual stuff. So you haven't found a way to get through there yet, unless we just want to brute force it. I'm gonna guess we're not meant to go that way. So what that means is we can't go in there either. How did we get to... Ah, here we go. Oh, another... I didn't even see that the other way of that side of things. You dudes. Hi. I don't know if you're actually evil or not, but I want your stuff apparently. Or charge bomb things. You? What are you? I just want to say hi. Oh, okay. Squirrel says no. Well, I guess we've explored all of that now. Oh, what's in here? Is that something? Oh, this is the corner where I got my weapons before, and I guess I can't do anything else there. So let's just run across here then. You get so many salves. And I've only yet to use one. They seem to really ignore you until you get right next to them or something. I don't know, should I be trying to talk to these guys instead of just murdering them? I don't know. This is an action RPG, I just assume I'm murdering everything I come across. Hi. Okay, yeah, no, murder is the better option. I need to remember to actually dodge. Especially when there's flames coming at me. Okay, I can't actually interrupt him. Oh, it's that tree again. F to break. Wallop. So now I can go back to where I was. Oh, you're down here again? Hello. Can I talk to you? I don't want to kill you, but okay, I'll kill you. Okay, well, I guess I was too slow. Sorry for trying to not just murder everything. I just want stuff. There we go, important item. Apparently you're rewarded for just attacking innocent looking little creatures. Attribute points. More attack, more of that. My HP has been steadily going up, so I'm just going to boost the things that don't automatically get boosted. And yeah, I'm not getting an option, it seems, to go to anywhere else. So I guess we'll fill out some of these. We'll be stealthy. Even though things seem to not really know that I'm there at the best of times. Splash. Boss time, it seems. I'm sorry, that didn't look deep enough. So now it's Dark Souls? Cool.
Damn it. I can't keep going until I...
If in doubt, dodge, I guess. Oh, okay, so I did not have the hammer equipped. But by hitting the skill for it still used it. So that's interesting. I can also use this dagger ability a lot, it turns out. I guess I'm invulnerable while I do it. I don't know what he's trying to attack. It's clearly not me. Okay, Rogue OP.
Looks like I dropped a weapon. That's the Northwind Legion's mark on the hilt.
So it is.
Must have already entered a...
I'll take you with. Journal update, gigantic Croft. Journal. Outer room. Oh. Yes, yes. Side, no. Oh, there's different pages now. Necklace, weapons, back. Gigantic Croft. There we go. Otto's dagger is stuck in the monster. Perhaps they're not too far away. They might have been inside it. More abilities. More of that. And more talents. It starts to feel a little bit brain dead doing this. I don't know if it's just because demo restrictions or what, but not feeling hugely valuable doing a lot of that stuff. Obviously it's too early in the game to really feel anything in terms of the treasure hunter perk of dropping rare items because it's all prescribed at this point. Okay. Yep, there's a room that tells me to climb. Okay, now it's hold W time. I can move across, so this is also Tomb Raider. There we go. Ah, cinematic.
By the North Wind. Such a grand city wall. This must be Aphis.
And there's the title screen. Cool. Took us half an hour to get here.
Must have found a way to get in somewhere around here.
Why do they bother with the whole runes that look suspiciously like normal letters? Okay, so another one of these. Do I have to... Yes, I do have to press to activate. Okay, cool. It's really annoying, the fact that you have to do that, because I can imagine some people will just kind of walk past it thinking that discovering it will register it, and then they end up way back at an earlier point. There's some
that's...
daggers here. Half-Thor and Gunnison's final resting place.
This is the Northwind Legion grave. Hathor and Gunnarsson, I don't know why you were buried here, but may the wind guide your souls.
They were buried here because they're dead, I think you'll find. It's usually the reason. What are these things flapping about anyway? They're kind of a weird, bizarre firefly. I mean, it's a pretty enough environment, I'll give it that. It's not quite as popping as I was expecting from the pictures and stuff on Steam, but it's nice.
Judging by its direction, I should be able to get into the city from here. Wow. What a terrifying magical aura. Even the forest is filled with strange monsters I've never seen before.
We're not in the forest anymore.
The city must also be...
Well, we're now in the sewers. We've got to have a sewer level. That really does not look great. They could have done without the after effects. Once again, strong Witcher vibes.
To think that Halfthor and Gunnarsson died. What the hell could have happened with Operation Ashwind? Their last report just mentioned someone living in Aphis. There hasn't been any word from them since. I really am worried about them. Hopefully the North Wind can guide me to my father soon. Please. I'll do anything.
Seriously. Oh, it's not letting me jump up? Clearly, like, that's not such a high thing that I shouldn't be able to get up onto it, right? But no, okay, fine. We're trapped in this bit. Can I get up now? Oh, of course. F to interact. That's what we need to do. Oh, I was pressing space. Because I'm used to doing that to jump.
Whoa! We better not fall in.
Well, now that you've said that, it's going to...
I never did pass the Legion's swimming test.
Now it's going to collapse or something.
Like the water's bottomless.
I mean, relatable, but... So I'm supposed to climb... Oh, there's a ladder there, that's why. There's also a chest here. Anyway, oh, I didn't backtrack with... I didn't take my daggers back to that previous thing. That's silly of me. Too late now. Can't bother going all the way back. Oh, we've got more things. Shabby armband. More resistance. And Pilgrim's necklace. Protects against thunder, but not anything else. Well, fire and thunder, but not ice or arcane. We're not encountering any of that stuff at the moment, so I'm fine with that. What did that say? Oh, there's a... Right. Oh, it's the other runaway, okay. Right. So that's why they're in reverse order, but then he got to that place and disappeared. And hold S time. Another big hammer. Mine's cooler. Feeling another like mini boss battle or something. More stuff. Apparently we can have multiple armbands on. Sure. In before we get hit with ice and arcane.
Up ahead. Energy's different from what I've seen before. Is it some sort of magic?
Let's walk closer and find out.
What the?
Let us out of here! Why can't we leave?
The Archon has ordered that anyone who wants to leave Aphis must undergo strict investigation.
I didn't spread the magic curse! I have a past and proof of assets. You have to let me leave!
This reminds me of the
I
replay
do not.
thing.
You need to reapply for the pass. So go to the plaza and don't.
Help! Monster! Someone just turned into a monster!
Oh,
What?
He had a starlight in his hand, and then he suddenly...
May the three bless us. We're all doomed!
well, that's fun.
Some kind of image magic? Is it something that happened in Aphis? Could it be related to the curse? There are so many incredible phenomena here.
Reminds me of the holographic aspect of Deliver Us the Moon. Yeah, can't break through that. Well, conveniently, there's another thing here. This means this must be a safe bit. But not for long. Or is that our father up ahead? If so, it'll be a good place to stop this.
Stop right there.
Strong man.
Wait, are you from Aphis?
And from the looks of you, you're with the Northwind Legion, but a child.
You know of the Northwind Legion. Have you seen any others?
No time for that now, nor coming with me.
Damn it!
Oh, that escalated quickly. How rude. Oh, okay. That's rude. That didn't work. That was a lingering... Oh, okay. Let's drink one of these quickly. Since he seems... Ow, okay. Intent on going into his... That was fun. I didn't remember about that one. Nice. I need to remember that it's all about the abilities. Because you... Oh, there we go. Defeated the special boss of Demo beyond the vanguard of the adherents. The demo ends here. Okay, well, I was probably going to end it there anyway. Interesting. Okay. Well... Closing thoughts. It's fun, to an extent. It's engaging. The graphic style is, it's alright. It reminds me a lot of Kingdoms of Amalur from back in the day, but that was quite a long time ago. And the fact that a game from now reminds me so much of that, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But it's not too demanding, at least. If this is on, like, the Switch or something, that would be really good. If they have plans to port it there at some point, then I think it would do really well on a kind of more limited ability console. Because, like, it preset all of the things to, like, ultra quality for me, and it still didn't really look like that was the case. It kind of looked like it was on medium settings more than anything. The combat's alright. I think I was expecting to be a bit more interactive and use your main weapons more. I think once I got the realization that it's all about your abilities, and you attack in order to build up your skill points or whatever, and then just unleash them with your abilities. And those are what really do your big damage. And the enemies, like the boss there, has their own abilities that presumably operate on a similar sort of system. So yeah, it's interesting. I think it will remain on the wish list, but I don't think I'll be getting it until it's on a significant special. So in other words, the same as most games that I buy. The soundtrack is really nice. If there is the option to buy it with the soundtrack, like separately, I'd go for that, definitely. Yeah, very good soundtrack. Visuals, yeah, are good. But perhaps not as good as I was expecting. But the animations all felt pretty fluid and stuff, and yeah. It's very, very reminiscent of Kingdoms of Amalur. Maybe I'll just go play that again for a while. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little look at Asterigos, Curse of the Stars. Not sponsored anyway, this was just the free demo that you could play on Steam. I imagine that the demo will probably remain playable even after the launch of the game. I'm not going to pre-order it. We'll wait and see what the reviews are like once it really comes out. And maybe the leveling system and stuff will actually be a little bit better and less constrained, because, you know, demo. Fair enough. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.